And we want to move closer back home, here at home, rather. Some big news out of Concord that we got this morning. Let me read you the headline. This is from Barber-Scotia College. So, Barber-Scotia College and the city of Concord have reached a resolution to long-standing debt stemming from the demolition of residence halls back in 2024. Again, this news came in as breaking news a couple of hours ago, right, Carlene? A couple of hours ago? A couple of hours ago. So we have live now president of Barber-Scotia College, Chris Ray. Chris, thank you for joining.
Thank you all so much for having me. Thank you.
Yeah, so I read the headline. I got into a little bit of the news. Do you mind getting into the weeds of the resolution between Barber-Scotia College and the city of Concord?
Sure. So many of the folks who have been tracking Barber-Scotia College, they know that there has been a long going dispute about some resident halls that were demolished over a decade ago. And the last administrations, over the last few administrations, over the last 10 years, have just really had challenges with working with the city to try to come to a resolution for the organization, for between both organizations. And so over the last year and a half of me being the president of the college, and bringing a different perspective, bringing a different energy, working with our board to go back to the negotiating table with the city of Concord to say, let's really find out and understand what their needs are and how we can really address this issue. Let me first shout out the alumni who have been helping us to raise the money to pay this debt off to the city of Concord. They have been very diligent year in and year out. And so we had money that was set aside, but then we realized that the city also has some challenges with affordable housing within the city. And so I recognize that if we put together the right type of formula where we, working with the city, decided to gift portions of parcels of land that we own that's not contiguous to the college, but that was given to the college many, many years ago by many different benefactors. And we decided to work with the city to help them address affordable housing challenges. And so the land that we were able to position a gift to the city is going to allow for them to create affordable housing opportunities for the residents of Concord. And so, along with cash infusion from the college, along with the land that we were able to give to the city, has allowed for us to bring this issue to an end. And I'm excited because it's a win-win for both organizations. It allows for us to have a stronger balance sheet so that as we get prepared for reaccreditation, and then it allows for the city to work and help create residents for the citizens of the community. So it's just Barber-Scotia and the city of Concord coming together to make a difference.
In a perfect world, what would you say timeline on the accreditation process?
Oh man, so within the next 2 months, we're keeping our fingers crossed. In the next 2 months, we will be submitting our application if everything goes right. I'm cautious when I put it out for the timeline because it's about once we submit our application, it's about a 15 to 18 month overall process, right, to receive full accreditation. But our goal is to achieve within the next 12 months what's called candidate status. Candidate status allows for us to, it basically signals that the college is on its way to accreditation. We now have access to federal financial aid for our students, and that within the next 6 to 8 months after we reach candidate status, we should receive full accreditation status from the higher learning institution education institution that we're going to be trying to get our accreditation from.
So I want to read and ask you about this. So you did an interview recently. And you said you want to make Barber-Scotia the world's largest online HBCU. Can you talk about that?
Absolutely, absolutely. When I'm trying to, as I work with the board of trustees, it's about trying to reimagine what the business model for a private HBCU can be in this country. And what I realize is that we can no longer run our HBCUs with 800, 1,500 students, charging students upwards of 30 to 40,000. Some institutions, private institutions, 50, $60,000 a year to attend. And so I recognize that by increasing the number of students that attend online, gives us a stronger business model as an institution, while at the same time bringing an affordable option to individuals who need to finish their degree, individuals who want to start their degree. And so I fundamentally believe that in the next 5 years, Barber-Scotia College will have 3,000 students that will be our resident students that will be commuting and living on campus. And then we'll have 10 to 15,000 students online, because there are students that are out there who specifically your working adults. They don't have time to come and live on campus anymore and do those things. They have families, they have job commitments. And so why not create an affordable option for them? So to attend Barber-Scotia College today is $2,500 a semester, $5,000 a year. That's it. And so my belief is that that price point and that business model is going to allow for us to revolutionize how Barber Scotia will be able to be a game changer in the higher ed space for individuals. And so I know that within the next decade, we'll have 20 to 30,000 people online, and we'll be servicing 5,000 people that will be living or commuting on our campus.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Chris Ray, president of Barber-Scotia College. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the update. And thank you for coming on and talking about this big news, which I think is big news out of Concord there. Thank you for your time.
Absolutely. Thank you so very much. And thank you guys for sharing our story and helping us amplify what's going on with Barber-Scotia College. We're on the rise.
Of course. We're going to have you back on the show too soon.
Thank you so much.
And that is Chris Ray. You saw him live there for the president of Barber-Scotia College. Again, the big update from this morning that we just got in, Barber-Scotia College and the city of Concord have reached a resolution to a long-standing debt stemming from the demolition of residence halls back in 2014. So that's a story that we've been following. You heard from the president of the school there.